Dugtrio, Zapdos, Gyarados, Venusaur, Starmie, Eevee. That's a really good team. He has Rocks. Chansey's okay here. It's a low one Dugtrio. Mew's okay here. I think we're going to lead something. I think I'm just going to lead the Primeape, and you turn into the Eevee, go right into the Kang, and then just Facade one-shot everything. You get a haircut? Nope. I did not. Alright. That's the play. I'm going with it. And let's see what we see. Yeah, my hair's... I didn't get a haircut. Okay, is he really gonna lead? I would lead Eevee. I mean, it's either Eevee or Dugtrio, and Primeape's good against both of those. So, let's see what you're rocking here, champion. Pal, it's Eevee. I play the game, chat. Here we go. Eevee, right? Come on, Primeape, time to show off. Alright. He's expecting a fighting attack. I'm U-turning. He's gonna go into Zapdos, Gyarados, or Venusaur, or Starmie. Holy moly, look at those fighting resist. Wait. I've built this team. There's like a video on it. I've used this team already. It's a team I've built. Oh well, it's fine. I'm not gonna say, you know, other people can't use stuff too, but it's okay. I'm like, wait a second. That was like the Gyarados team. Sorry, that was the Zapdos team. The first big like, Zapdos Roost stall your team out forever team. Glitzy Glow. Really? He didn't go for it? Really? He set up the screen? I don't know how I feel about that. And he crit. Really? He really light screened against my Prime. That's a super effective move. That's a super effective move. That's why he did it. It's a fairy attack. Yeah, that's fine. I'm faster than he is. The fuck? I'm so upset. This game is not going nearly how I thought it would go at all. It's okay. I think we still actually KO with the Facade. Come on, Kangaskhan! Don't stop. I'm not gonna Mega. I'm not gonna Mega with Kangaskhan right now. I'd much rather just save it. Mega Aerodactyl's probably the play here. We'll see. He's withdrawing. Aerodactyl, let's see. Starmie. Yeah, this is fine. Facade Sucker Punch might actually KO. If that's a crit, no, it wouldn't. I'm just gonna go for the Facade then. What's he gonna do? Scald me? Psychic's the play. Scald ain't it. Reflect! What? Good thing I did Sucker Punch, right? Holy moly. These people popping Reflect on such weird Pokemon recently. He's gonna recover. He's definitely gonna recover. Isn't he? Let me think about this. I think Sucker Punch will KO. You know what? Fucking, I don't care. What do you got? You got Recover? Show me Recover. If you're just gonna spend your time recovering, we'll waste out both your screens and do this the hard way. If he's Thunder Waving me, I'm literally using Facade. I'm literally using Facade. So it's like, I don't know, man. Bold Starmie, Sucker Punch. Alright, cool. Cool! Perfect, we take those. Sucker Punch. What's the best electric physical attacker in the game? The only electric physical attacker in the game is like Pikachu. You can make arguments for Electabuzz, but they're not valid. Yeah, so we take out a Starmie. That's pretty value. He had to show Sucker Punch, but oh well. I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna Ice Punch this guy. It's better than a Facade, and we had a chance to freeze. We outspeed too. Yeah, this is worth it. If he wants to go for Sleep Powder, like literally, I'm waiting out his Reflect right now and Light Screen. He's playing the long game, but like, I don't know, man. I'm back, boys. How's it going? How goes it? A Alolan Golem. I don't know, man. I think Partner Pikachu's better as an electric physical attacker. Oh, is that a crit? Oh, man. He really Mega Drained me. I really thought he didn't set up anything. Man, this guy's not going to set up at all. That's a lot of damage, too. Oof, that's going to destroy a lot of health. That's okay. At least we get him out of sub-range. Alright, one good crit! You know what they say? One good crit deserves another. Another one! Let's go damage! Ice Punch! Maybe I got to freeze this time. Sometimes lucky. Oof. Sleep Powder. Wow. He actually hit it. 2 crits? Yeah, I'll take him, man. I gotta get him eventually, right? I'm just trying to wait your reflex, so it's like, whatever. Let me actually think about this. He can't sub. He could either Leech Seed or Mega Drain. No Megas? I can totally Mega. There's not like a reason to Mega. If you Leech Seed, that's weird. If you Leech Seed me, that's weird. Nah, that's not weird. Mega Drain. That's what was. That's our play. Perfect. Perfect. Reflect wears off. He still has a light. Actually, light screen's already worn off. Mega Sleep, yo. Subs up. I wonder if he would switch here. I don't think he would switch. I don't think he would switch here. What do you guys think? I'm gonna laugh he EQs me. Oh man, that would suck, wouldn't it? Earthquake? Oh man, not like this. Earthquake Venusaur. Oof. Gengar's lit. I like Gengar's a really cool Pokemon. I like Gengar a lot. What are good substitutes for Victory Bell? I'm on Pikachu, so it's hard to get a Bellsprout. Kangaskhan's a good substitute for Victory Bell. They're like the same Pokemon. If only I had any ability at all. You know, if only abilities were legal in this game, right? It'd be a different game. I like this game, though. I like the way this is set up, because it really promotes good team building. And, like, right now, what we're doing is we're doing an exercise where we pretty much handicap ourselves on purpose. By using, like, Kang and Primeape in the same team. He's really withdrawing there. Okay. What would you switch to? Would it be Gyarados? Why would you switch to Gyarados in that situation? Maybe he thought I was gonna... He doesn't know I have sub. He doesn't know I have sub. Maybe he thought I was gonna taunt. We'll be the perfect team for Buddy Pikachu. I have not built that video yet because I have to buy Let's Go Pikachu and then make a team for it. So I have not effectively made the team. So I can't tell you yet. So the reason we should Sludge Bomb here is because he can Mega. So we don't want to Mega have that resisted. And we don't want to show this until he's already Mega'd. Right? So we want to Sludge Bomb, which is, by the way, our strongest attack. Sludge Bomb, he's going Mega. We can also get a 30% chance to poison, and then we get more health back after the Mega Drain next turn. Phone charge, made it back in time. Yeah, you're still on. Yo, I'm always here. I'm always here, chat. Yeah, big damage. Get a poison. Crunch, never lucky. I wonder if it's a better idea. Is there a pretty strong Pokemon scene at TwitchCon? There wasn't that big of a Pokemon scene at TwitchCon. I'll be honest. I'll be frank. There was not really that many, like, Pokemon players hanging out at TwitchCon. That wasn't a very big thing. It was me and Agloza, and I think there was I met Master Mark at TwitchCon, and Vice Red Cosplay, and I think there was, what was that guy's name? SMK Gaming was at TwitchCon. I didn't run into him, and then Vanderforge was at TwitchCon. That's all that I remember seeing at TwitchCon. Are you gonna sub? Yo, what's up? Not much. We're actually gonna take the T-Bolt in the face. Actually, I'll just Ice Punch him. It's fine. I don't care if he Toxics. We outspeed. This does decent damage. Is that another crit? Wow. Drill Peck! What? It's not super uncommon. But like, oh! Primeape sashes up! Holy moly. Why could Primeape run Iron Tail? Bro, you don't see its tail? You don't see that tail? Why can't it learn Iron Tail? That'd be an argument I want to make. Why can Doug Trio? It can't. It can only learn Sucker Punch. 2 HP. We take those. Switching to Gyarados, yo. It's in this fluff, yep. But the Twitch community isn't that big. The Pokemon community is not that big at TwitchCon. Like I said, there was only like 3 partnered streamers there, really. For Pokemon, as far as I was concerned. But TwitchCon's like a blast. Everyone needs to go to TwitchCon. Every single person in chat needs to go to TwitchCon. It's the best weekend you ever had in your life, especially if you're a partner like me. Oh my gosh. The parties, the invites, the everything. I'm treated like royalty. Royalty at TwitchCon. Holy moly. It's the best. I have just stories and stories of fun TwitchCon stuff. It's a blast. Me and Jelly went last year. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Mankey has a tail. That's why. I want to go to TwitchCon and pack so bad. It's worth it. You are royalty. I know, right? Alright. E3? E3 might be fun too. Might tag along this year? Yo, go for it! Feel free. We accept all. TwitchCon's so much fun. I'm sure Jelly's told you like a bit about it. But it's so good. Like TwitchCon is literally amazing, super, super amazing. The best convention I've ever been to, hands down, TwitchCon. And like, if you're with me, right, I get to bring you to all the cool places. That's the thing. Like, I get VIP access into all the super cool stuff. I get to go all the partner parties, partner lounge, all the cool stuff that like you're not supposed to see. Like, I get to do those things. So the people that are with me get to do those. Are all the streamers pretty cool to each other there? No, they're not, which is hilarious. Where's it taking place? This year it's going to be in San Diego. All the streamers, this is actually, this is a kind of funny, heartwarming story. I was in the partner line. The partners got to go a day early and do all their merch shopping before the con actually opened, so the partners could spend the time enjoying the con. It's the perks of being a partner, right? And so I'm in a room with like 150, 200 other partners, and I'm thinking to myself, man, each and every one of these people is someone's favorite person in the whole world. Like, there are people that just wake up each day and be like, man, I can't wait to see X person go live. Like, that's what they're about, you know? I can't wait to see X streamer. Like, they're their favorite person. And all of these people are, like, cutting a line and bitching and nagging and, like, being really petty. And it's like, no, I wanted that. No, I wanted that. Every person was like, it was not a good look, man. It was definitely, like, a heartwarming moment. And then it was just, like, not it, chief. You know? But, and I said, everybody, I take the heart back. That's the story. But TwitchCon's awesome. Everyone needs to go. Everyone needs to go to TwitchCon. It's a lot of fun. But you can't blame the partners for being like that. The reason it ends up working like that is, you know, think about it. Like right now, we got 64 people. And I pretty much know all of you because you guys are such wonderful people. I try my best to interact with everybody. But, like, the partners that have, like, 2,000 people, like, they don't know everyone, right? What's a great coverage partner for Primate? Like, not Kangaskhan. Mew's good coverage partner for Primate, which is why we're using one. And then Chansey's good coverage for Mew. And then, like, Gengar's good coverage for Chansey. And then I just threw other two part of the Pokemon on there. Let me see. Rematch! Rematch time. He wants a salty run back. He let Eevee at the start of last game. I'm going to leave Primate. It's fine. So what I was saying about partners, though, was, like, a lot of partners get, like, really, like, self-obsessed. Like, they have, like, their pride, and they have, like, everything that goes along with being, like, a pseudo-internet celebrity, right? And so they think that, like, they're the most important person in a room. And when they're literally in the same room with people, like, 200 other people that are just as important as them, it's hard for them to read the situation, because they're used to, like, everything being about me, you know? I guess when all partners see is professional competition to an extent. Yeah, a lot of people, like, believe it or not, like, the upper echelon of Twitch isn't all, like, happy-go-lucky, like, oh, man, you're so good, let me help you. It's actually just, like, it's not like a let's tear this person down, but, like, you know, it's more of a shun the non-believer type thing, if that makes sense. If that makes sense at all. It's more of, like, a cold shoulder if you're not one of the in-crowd. There are a lot of good partners, though. But it's drama. There's drama everywhere, you know. The Asmo can't turn off his stream persona. But, like, I love Asmongold. So, like, I hope he doesn't. He just ate that U-turn. He's waterfalling. You gotta go in here, then. That's a good play. I thought he was gonna Mega. But I mean, I know he's not crunching there, so... I could have went to Gengar if I wanted, but I don't want to. There was a lot of people that are nice. Primate got a weird move pool. That's what's good about it. It's a very fast taunt user. I'm not gonna Mega. It's okay. If he wants to Mega Evolve, he can. I'm just gonna go for Facade. Just gonna get some nice chip damage on this thing, be able to finish it off. Wow, he's switching. Now don't switch out. I need to KO that thing. Stormy. We already know how this ends for you, my guy. We already know how this storybook ends. With damage. Let me think about this. Joey gave me a deck of cards from Con. Oh, yeah. They put the logo and everything. Yeah, that's how Twitch runs. That's how they roll. He's gonna use Reflect this turn. You know what? I'm not gonna take free damage. I don't want to take free damage on something else. I'll just stand. It's fine. What are you gonna do? Reflect? I'll just wait it out, just like last time. That's it. For how long have you been a streamer? I've been streaming since like 2013. 2013 seems like a correct number for how long I've been streaming. Let's see. I've had a YouTube channel since like 2011. The way it works is I got partnered not by being the best Pokemon streamer in the world. I got partnered for being a good thing I never switched that Gengar, right? I got partnered for being a professional Pokemon player and getting hookups through a company that sponsored me. Wow, it failed. Are you gonna recover? Reflect. I don't actually. You're wasting your Reflect. You know that, right? Grabbing your shiny Tapu Bulu now, that's the real play. You can continue to do that, actually, all you want, till the cows come home. I'm wasting your Reflect timer. On the last turn of Reflect, I will hit you with the Facade, and then you will not have Reflect anymore. Yeah, he realizes it. Eevee. We already know I'm faster than this thing, too. So we take those. He's going to set up the light screen. Do we try and freeze it? No, this is better to get this straight damage. And then we come with a physical attack. I got a bunch of, like, Twitch stories of people interested in that type of stuff. Cho, we live in. We live those. Alright, at this point. Oh, refocus off. Damage time. Damage time, boys! Crit City, here we go! Hey, what's up? That's a not much! Coming in hot. Oh my gosh, that big damage! I want to hear the tea. Alright. I can tell some stories. What type of stories you want to hear first? Give me some ideas. Give me some topics. White screen's up, but his Reflex not there, so that's like... Primate's pretty good. If I went Mega and hit a Rock Slide, I'd like win the game. I don't think I can get away with the EQ here. Let me think about it. I'm gonna go for the EQ KO. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and get the EQ KO. It's greedy, I know, but I can't miss a Rock Slide. If I miss a Rock Slide, I'll be down. Timer Streamer is a total jerk. I mean, alright, so... I'm not gonna answer that one. Yet. I'm gonna answer Justina's first, because that's definitely a more positive one. No reason to just, like, tear people down for no reason. Justina streamers that you're personally excited to see. We able to get that crit! It's late, but we take those. There's two streamers that I've ever wanted to meet in my entire life. My first one was a streamer named Day9. I don't know if you guys know who Day9 is, but Day9, you guys can check him out. He still streams every single day. He's my favorite streamer. I would say he's my favorite Twitch person. And he's the guy that pretty much made me think that I could start streaming. I know that sounds kind of weird. A lot of people are like, would you stream? You know what I mean? Like, duh, it's not that hard. Do I actually need Aerodactyl for anything? I don't technically like need it. I'm just gonna go for the Rock Slide. It's fine. And like he didn't Mega. But why though? Assuming you aren't battling viewers, not today. We're gonna have to Dragon Tail. What? Not like this. You thought I was gonna switch. But yeah, so Day9 was a guy who made a video. He used to make StarCraft videos. Now he does Hearthstone and other variety games. But he would do a thing called the Day9 Daily, right? And the Day9 Daily, effectively what it did was it showed people like how to do things in a competitive setting from pretty much nothing. And you may sound like, that sounds kind of familiar. It's what I do right now. Day9's videos set the structure for how I like to run my streams, set the structure for how I like to run like my YouTube channel and stuff like that, like having tutorials and helping like people get better at things. He also had like random days a week where he would do like random builds and stuff like that. And so Day9, really cool guy. Met him, we both shed a couple tears because like he's like a really big influence on my whole life. And the second streamer that I wanted to meet, that I was like, I want to meet this person, is Kripparrian, who's currently my favorite streamer. I watch every Kripparrian video that comes out. He's a Hearthstone streamer. He's also used to play a bunch of like WoW, Path of Exile, and I really like the way like his mind works. And you know, a lot of my YouTube channels also, it's like a mix of like Kripparrian and Day9. What I do is like I take like the branding aspect from Kripparrian. I use a lot of very similar titles, tags. I've copied the way Kripparrian markets his YouTube channel a lot. But yo, coming in hot, Revenge Winston. Resub 4 months! Holy moly. Thank you so much. Coming in hot. Put those subs up. Subs up for Revenge Winston. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Like I said, guys, every single sub, like, I need those subs. I need those subs more than you guys could possibly know. I need them so much. We're actually going to switch into Aerodactyl here. Actually, do we switch into Aerodactyl? I don't think we actually switch into Aerodactyl. I think I actually just keep him honest and make sure he doesn't sub me. Because this is a speed tie right now. Like, I could just win the speed tie. I could just win the speed tie! Why do you Mega Evolve that Gyarados at 2 HP? Yeah, that's a generally pretty good question. Oh, he knew I was going to switch to Aerodactyl and I didn't! He's probably thinking like, wow, why didn't you Mega? Sorry, why didn't you switch? You could have switched to the other one. Yeah, we take those. I kept you honest. I'll sucker punch it everyone. I'm gonna live this. Just kidding. Oh well. But yeah, Day9's really good. And Day9 plays a lot of Hearthstone too. Plays a lot of card games. But yeah, Kripparrian. I watch a lot of Kripparrian's YouTube videos. I don't really watch his streams. I don't get time to watch streams anymore. But I would say my favorite streamers now, other than Kripparrian, I like Mr. Talent. Mr. Talent's my buddy. Master Mark, he hosts us today. Master Mark's my buddy. Marcus O'Keefe, he's my buddy. Like, I host my buddies. You know, I have buddies that play. Is he gonna switch to Zapdos? He might. That voice is funny, I know, right? But, yeah, I don't know. I've been partnered for, like, let's see. I've been partnered since, like, 2015. I like Asmongold's Transmug Fashion Codex. I love that stuff. Like, Asmon, I've seen a ton of his content. I love that guy's content. He's hilarious. But I've been a partner since, like, 2015. And we're now in 2019. And it wasn't until, like, the end of November and, like, halfway through December that I decided, like, I'm gonna quit my job. And I'm gonna do this full time. And you guys have been great. Like, wonderful community. I couldn't have asked for a better group of friends. Like, thank you guys so much for spending the time to come and, like, watch my content on, like, a pretty consistent basis. Even, like, watch me play, like, Minion Masters and other random games. Like, you guys are absolutely, like, the best. You're killing it. But, you know, it's definitely scary, right? Quitting your job and, like, going into this full time, making, like, YouTube and Twitch. But we're making it work. I was going to Sleep Powder there. I wanted to see if he was the type of guy that would Sleep Powder and Mega Drain. So next time we send out Aerodactyl, we'll just go for Taunt. What did you used to do? I used to work at Starbucks. I worked at Starbucks. It's going to Ice Punch this guy. I've had a bunch of jobs, though. I've had a million jobs. I've been a bartender. I've worked at McDonald's. I've had a bunch of jobs. But this is the one that, like, I really feel like I have an impact. I can use this platform, right, to have an impact on people. Like, I can actually help people in this job. And that's not something you can say about, like, working at Starbucks. Like, sure, I can give you your coffee for free. I can make your best coffee. I can make it taste the best it's ever tasted. I can give it to you for free. I can give it to you with a smile. But, like, I can't get that one-on-one type of... I can't get that one-on-one vibe that I, like, really want. And so that's why I like this. I felt like I have a bigger world impact doing this. Let me catch some comments. Does watching the ads on YouTube help you? I can't donate, but I want to help you for all the work that you do. The best you guys can do to help on YouTube, really, is just play it with, like, ad block off. If you just, like, click the ads to exit them, that works. Like, that works for me. Yo, 100 bits, Melthread, coming in hot. Yo, appreciate the bits. But another thing is, like, I heard something a while ago. I'm actually going to go for a rock slide here. Actually, do I want to go for a rock slide? What does he have in the back? Am I at full? I'm not at full. He still has Zapdos. I'm actually going to taunt Stealth Rock. Cutest Cube on 1,000 bits! Holy moly! Just happy to be able to catch the vids and be here, yo. Thank you so much for that consistent support. You know I need it. Like, you know I need it. It's definitely, like, hard for me to, like, be this open with this type of stuff. But, you know, I'm trying my best. And you guys, like I said, are absolute wonderful people. I couldn't pick a better group of people to spend my nights and days with. If you got talent and a passion for this, I stick around because I enjoy seeing what you're up to. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. I think double Earthquake here. I don't think I'm going to have to use... I don't think I'm going to have to use Rock Slide. You know, we'll go for a Rock Slide. Oh, let's risk it for the biscuit. If we can get a flinch here, automatic game because we're out of Sucker Punch range. But, you know, yo, cool gamer, bro. How's it going? Join. There's no join. Can't catch streams as often. Can't catch streams often, but staying subbed and watching your channel, doing the most. Can we get a flinch? Oh, we get the flinch, chat. That's what we get. Yo, that's because of Cutest Cubone right there. That's because of Cutest Cubone coming in hot. Because of those bits. Appreciate it. But like I read something somewhere that's there was this guy, right, and he wanted to change the world, right? There's this guy, he wanted to change the world, but he tried and he couldn't. And so like he was a young man, he tried to change the world, he couldn't. And so he's like, you know what? If I can't change the world, I'll try and change my country, right? And try as he might, you know, through the middle of his life. Note that we hit the stealth rocks up here so we can KO after rocks with Rock Slide. OP. I'm not a competitive Pokemon player. I'm more of a competitive Smash player. Yo, I believe it. I believe it. Competitive Smash player. Most people are. But yeah, we're not doing viewer battles today. We're just doing random battles. We're battling like random people today. Holy moly, let me read this before I get back to my story. I was using your Gengar team, Gengar, Articuno, Nidoking. That's definitely one of my favorites. Kingor, Clefable, and Muck for a while, but now since there are more and more Melmetal, I'm replacing Articuno with a U-turn Zapdos. I don't think you should use U-turn Zapdos, but didn't do sub because it didn't work against Melmetal. Any better suggestions? You can try Moltres. Moltres is pretty good. And also said, because we got that flinch, we got put in a position. Sorry, we got put in a position where we avoid Sucker Punch range. Because he was going to Mega Drain us and put us down to like 13 HP. And we would be in Sucker Punch range. He wouldn't have sent on Zapdos. He would have sent us out instead. But because we got the flinch, we're able to eat the Sucker Punch like an absolute champion. And, you know, even if he crits, like an absolute champion. And go for the big EQ. And we take those. Outplays for days. Put no work on him. Yo, 100 bits! Yo, the Marbears coming in. Humongous with 100 bits. Love seeing it. Hope you're having a wonderful night. But like I said, back to my story, because I know you guys are interested about hearing it. So like I said, young man wanted to change the world. Try as he might, though he couldn't. He gets a little bit older. Gets like the middle of his life, right? And he's like, you know what? If I can't change the world, I'll change my country. And, you know, try as he might, he can't change his country. You know, he gets a little bit older. Like, you know, the twilight of his life. You know, and he's like, you know what? If I can't change, you know, like, the world can't change my country, I'm gonna make a change, like a positive change, like for my family. You know, I'm gonna make it so my family's better off. I'm gonna make an impact on my family's lives and make my, you know, do everything in my power to make it so like they have an impact on like the other people around, and hopefully that'll like, you know, pay it forward type stuff. And you know what? They weren't going with it. He couldn't change his family. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And so he's sitting there on his deathbed, right? And he thinks, you know what? Instead of changing the world, instead of changing, you know, your country, instead of changing your family, he should have started with changing himself. And if he changed himself first instead of trying to change everything else, well, you know, if he changed himself, well then, if he led a better example, if he was more positive, he was better, his family would be affected by that. And then if he changed his family by being a better example of, you know, the type of life that he wanted to lead, his family could, you know, change the lives of the people that they interact with, you know, help maybe influence the country, because, you know, that's how that stuff spreads. And, you know, you change your country, it's possible to change the world. So a lot of people wait too late to realize that stuff out.